those registered sub-vendors should, or even the main vendors, shouldn't be charging you extra 50 cents or extra 5 rand or whatsoever extra amount. If you are buying for 100 rand, it should be 100 rand. No, yes, nothing extra. Okay. If you are experiencing that in your township or your residential area, please report that vendor to Eskom using the channels that I've already given.
Welcome back. As I said, Kinali Ausindombi, and we are still continuing. This time we have questions that some people are interested in knowing. So I'm going to hit questions on you and then we'll see how well you do on this one.
Yes.
Right. People want to know, how do we buy electricity from registered vendors? Basically, how do we know? How do we find out that these are legit and registered vendors?
Thank you. First, I would like to encourage our customers to buy electricity using the easy steps. These days, people are using online a lot.
Yeah.
And you can use your banks. All the banks you are able to buy electricity. Your petrol garages, you are able to buy electricity.
Okay.
And then your ShopRite, Pick and Pay, where you buy groceries. It's registered vendors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy electricity there. Fourthly, locally in the townships, we do have some of the tuck shops. Okay. Those are sub-vendors. We've got main vendors and sub-vendors.
All right.
Yes, then you go and buy electricity there.
Yeah.
And you must make it a point that you get a slip.
Okay.
The electricity which is not a registered vendor,
yeah,
and what we call a ghost, that we spoke about in the past.
Yes.
It's the one they will say just send your
meter number.
Your meter number.
Yeah.
And then they just send you the SMS.
Yeah.
With your voucher.
Yes.
And your voucher is more than what you could have receive when you go and buy to a registered vendor. And also those registered sub-vendors should, or even the main vendors, shouldn't be charging you extra 50 cents or extra 5 rand or whatsoever extra amount. If you are buying for 100 rand, it should be 100 rand. Yes, nothing extra. Okay. If you are experiencing that in your township or your residential area, please report that vendor to Eskom using the channels that I've already given.
Okay.
And make it a point, please don't buy from the ghost, because under the Eskom system, it reflects you as a non-buyer, that you are not buying. That's why when we're doing the electricity audit, we will issue you with a fine. Yeah. And when we find those units that we've bought from the ghost, we will delete them and then issue with a fine that you need to pay in full. Now, hence, I'm trying to paint a picture to say where to buy and where not to buy and what to avoid.
Anyway, guys, for most of these questions that we'll be asking, we'll give you a link right at the bottom. When you click info, it will be a link of all the videos that we spoke about, some of these things that we'll be asking questions on. You can go and watch those videos and learn in depth, where Ausintombi has given us even an in-depth information on. And then the second question is free basic electricity for indigents. Yes. I remember we spoke about that. I think the last time we came here, we just...
Yes.
Please explain that to us again.
We still do issue free basic electricity. And I want to remind again, by the way, It's not paid by Eskom.
Okay.
It is paid by government.
All right.
And you get it through your local municipality, because the local municipality, it's the local government.
Okay.
Now it means, like under the Gauteng cluster umbrella, we've got various municipalities. We've got the 3 metros, which is Ekurhuleni, Tshwane, and then a city of Joburg.
Yeah.
Then we've got the 2 districts.
Okay.
Yes. We've got the ones that fall under what we call from us, we say the Val zone.
Okay.
Which is your Emfuleni, like this. We've got Emfuleni. You've got the other municipalities, and then on the other district as well, you've got your Mirafong.
Yes.
So on and so on. I won't list all of them.
Yeah.
But you go and register under your local municipality. If you feel that you qualify as an indigent, they will do a proper assessment. And then if you qualify, they will add you on the list. Even if you are in our area of supply as Eskom, they will furnish us with the list, and we will work according to the approved list of indigent. Even the number of units that you qualify for is going to be determined differently according to the different municipality.
Yeah.
And then we will gladly give it to you, because the municipality will pay us.
Yeah.
Now make it a point that if you want to check if you qualify, visit your local municipal office.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's your first point of contact.
That's your first point of
Go
contact.
to your local municipal
Yes.
office. Okay. Awesome stuff. And then next question, because I think we're getting to the end of this one. And then it says the safe use of theft and vandalism of electricity infrastructure.
Yeah, that's a pain to us as Eskom, because when people vandalize or steal something, can be cables or one of our structures, they decide maybe to just steal a piece of steel, then it causes supply interruption, and we don't want that. Load shedding on its own, it's a challenge. Now the unplanned power supply interruptions then add to the problems that we already having. And also it affects revenue, because if there is a customer who bypassed the meter, that's theft.
Okay.
It means now you're not buying electricity and you're just consuming directly, and it's a loss to us, and also it's a safety hazard to you as a customer. Now even the people who go outside and just maybe go steal a cable or steal a tower members. The tower members, it's those big Eskom structures that hold the battle. They will just steal those long steel and then and take it for a sale in the scrapyard. But then it costs us a lot, because one, it's still a safety hazard to you, a person who would climb our structure. You can get electrocuted. We found people inside our substation electrocuted. We found people stealing the tower members electrocuted there. Most of them do not survive. Some of them, they've got burnt wounds. And then it's the safety incident, it's the fatalities, and the revenue loss. It is costing us a lot as Eskom, and costing the community and the economy at large, and we always discourage that.
Okay. No, well said. It's clear enough, I think, and plain. Now, from you, then, what's your final word to our customers, if there's anything that you would want to say?
For me, I would like to appreciate all the customers who are still loyal to Eskom. Remember, in the past, I said we have consumers and customers. Those who are still customers, you are doing a great job. Please continue to do the right thing. We are standing today because of you. And those who are still under the leg of being consumers, We encourage you to please come back to the right side and be the loyal Eskom customers, because we need you as a country. We can't be allowing the system to collapse by stealing electricity in whatsoever way that it may be. We want us to do this collectively, or we wish us to do this collectively, so that we change the current state of electricity. Your role is important to us. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Ausintombi. And that was it from Ausintombi, and talking about these Eskom issues and explaining further some of the issues that we've covered before. And I would really, really want to hear from you, or if you have any question with this show and probably other shows that you give us a comment, drop in a question. Let's call Ausintombi again and be able to answer some of these questions. And what does Eskom think about how we feel, or our confusion on these matters? Na from na, please like, share. Inna Rasemi Shimotlala, and from me, bye.